Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my mind space. I'm Tenny, and thank you for being here with me today. I'm going to start today's episode with a question. Have you ever wondered how quickly your mind works? When something feels familiar, how do you know if you're responding to what's actually happening in the present or to what's happened in the past? Sometimes all it takes is a tone of voice, a delayed reply, a change in someone's behavior, or a situation that reminds you of something you've lived through before. And almost instantly, your inner scanner switches on and starts searching through old memories, through old disappointments, through old heartbreaks, through old moments where you felt unseen, rejected, or uncertain. It's almost like our mind is saying, I've seen something like this before, so let's make sure we don't get hurt again. Honestly, there's something beautiful about that because it reminds you that your mind is always trying to protect you, not trying to sabotage you, more trying to keep you safe. Because the mind doesn't just recognize patterns, it also tries to fill the gaps, trying to write the endings before the full story, has unfolded. And sometimes mistaking familiarity for being certain. So today's episode is one that sits right at the heart of emotional maturity and self-awareness. Echoes or evidence. We've all had moments in life, in relationships, in conversations, in daily interactions, where something happens and your body, your mind goes, I've seen this before. I know this energy. I recognize this pattern. And suddenly, your inner scanner activates. Your protective mind wakes up. Your lived experience starts whispering. But the honest question in those moments is this an echo of the past, or is it evidence of what's actually happening in the present, in the now? So let's gently explore our inner scanner for a minute. That emotional pattern detector in all of us. Because the gentle truth is that your inner scanner is part of you that remembers past disappointments, past betrayals, past chaos, past hurt, past inconsistency, past emotional damage. It's your ultimate pattern detector. And it's not wrong. It's more protective and constantly trying to guard you. It's on a mission to stop you from getting hurt again. It's on a mission to keep you safe. But then safety and accuracy are not always the same thing. The thing is, echoes are the past speaking, and they can look familiar, like similarities, like reminders, like a trigger, like a familiar tone, like behaviors or patterns. And echoes can feel real in the present because they awaken emotional memories. But the thing is, echoes are not evidence. they are reflection of your past, not confirmation of your present. And ultimately, what echoes are doing is asking you to pause, not conclude. But then evidence, on the other hand, are what is actually happening now in real time. Evidence is what's real, what is present, what is factual, what is observable. Evidence is consistent behavior, repeated patterns over time, clear actions, actual outcomes, present day truth. And evidence is not based on memory, it's actually based on reality and tells you to observe, not assume. So when your protective mind tries to finish the story early because it doesn't like waiting or not knowing the outcome yet, your protective mind tries to skip the process itself and fill in the blanks, jump to conclusion, try to predict outcomes, sometimes assume the worst, and tries to finish the movie before the script is well developed. And honestly, through our protective mind, even though it is loud, which makes your intuition more quiet, and it makes the evidence a little bit more calmer. And learning to tell the differences is emotional maturity. And I think that's one of the quiet challenges of being human, because our lived experiences shape us. And they should, because those lessons learned matters, the wisdom gained matters, the boundaries developed matters, and you're not meant to forget everything you've been through. Still though, you're not meant to let every past experience become the blueprint for every future one. Because sometimes your lived experience can try and create emotional shortcuts. Your mind becomes sensitive to anything that resembles those past patterns. Not because you're broken, more because you're human and your nervous system remembers. It remembers what hurt you. But then the memory is not always true for the now though. Not every disagreement is a rejection. Not every delay is abandonment. Not every familiar feeling is danger. Sometimes it's just unfamiliar, and there's a difference, there's a big difference. Let's be honest, I believe one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves is curiosity. Curiosity in our relationships where echoes can show up the most. Not because the other person is doing something wrong, more because something reminds you of someone who did. And evidence will require you to observe the person in front of you right now, not the person behind you, not the person in your past. Also, curiosity can come in parenthood, where echoes also rises. Your protective mind sometimes can unconsciously want to rewrite a story, rewrite history, rewrite family patterns, or repeat behaviors over time. But your evidence in being a parent is how you show up now, with intention, with awareness, with love. You're not your past, you're your present, you're right here. Also, in your career and purpose, where echoes can definitely show up. Your protective mind might say, don't try that, don't risk that, Don't trust that because of past failures. And that's okay, but evident is your growth, your skills, your abilities, your evolution, because echoes is there to remind you where you've been, and evidence shows you where you are now. So when those moments of echoes rises, because there will always rise and there will always be echoes, instead of immediately thinking, is this happening again, or why is this happening again? Gently ask yourself, what evidence do I see? What evidence do I feel right now? Because echoes can feel familiar, but evidence is actually what you feel now. Echoes will project, but evidence observes. Echoes can be one-off situations, while evidence are repeated patterns. Echoes can get activated. It can activate the nervous system. Still, evidence activates your environment right now. Echoes can also make you rush. Still, evidence helps you patiently, wisely wait. That inner clarity of what is true now, not what happened before. Let's be honest, our feelings matter. Your feelings deserve to be listened to and explored, because fear can be informative as well, but it shouldn't be the final destination. It shouldn't be the final decision maker. I believe emotional maturity isn't about never feeling triggered. It's more about becoming aware enough to pause before reaching, to notice when your inner scanner gets activated, and acknowledge it with compassion, and not let the echoes write the full story before the evidence is fully established. Allowing the story to unfold at its own pace without deciding the end yet. So, as you move through this week, I want you to slow down your conclusions. Pause your assumptions. Breathe before reacting. Observe before deciding. And ask yourself gently, is this an echo or is this evidence? Your past can echo loud. Your protective mind can be activated loudly. Still, your present is quiet and it deserves to be heard too. You don't have to rush to conclusions. Let life unfold. Let people show you who they are. Let the moment reveal itself. Let your intuition speak without fear. Let your evidence guide you, not your echoes. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me today. Until next time, may you listen deeply, observe gently, and trust the truth of what's happening now in real time.